Alafia, it's Ianifa, Owini, Adina, Dudusimi, Faomi Shango, Ianifa for the Black African American community in the diaspora. And I wanted to talk. I posted about the Civil Circle recently, but I wanted to actually just talk to you a little bit about the Civil Circle. So, what is a civil circle? I'm so glad you asked. So, the word civil, or the name civil, actually means prophetess. They were in pre-colonization what we called the oracles of different traditions. They were called the Sibyls. And so in traditional African religious systems, by and large, a lot of the oracles of the nation, of the community, were in fact women. They were womb holders. So you fast forward to now it's 2024 as I'm recording this, and there are Black women who are, I'll say they're coming online, is a good way to put it. Their spiritual gifts are manifesting or have been manifested, but they are now in a space where they are deconstructing from Abrahamic religions and thus deconstructing their relationship with their intuition and their spiritual gifts. But what they don't have is a space. Now, it's not that these spaces of this ilk don't exist. There are plenty of mediumship circles and things of that nature, but they do not look like us. Um, and they are the inspiration. And I did not want to call it a Misa. I am not an Ian, I mean, well, they are not Ianistas in Lukumi Santeria and in Espiritismo. So I didn't want someone to confuse what I was doing with that particular religious system. So that's the other thing. Also, even though I am an Ianifa and I am a Black woman practicing Isheshe in Black America, this space is not inherently just for Isheshe practitioners. This is for, by and large, 90, I say 90, the reason I say 98% is because all of my goddaughters are part of the Civil Circle, and I have two that are not Black women. So that's why I say 98%. But other than that, it is 98% melanated Black womb holders who are learning to honor their gifts. This could be as much as just simply, I want to trust my intuition more. I want to trust my inner knowing more. Or someone who maybe is clairagoustic and wants to learn how to work with their psychic sense of taste and wants to learn how to develop that even more. So this space is a space where they get the opportunity to show out in a safe and sacred way. No, they don't all live around me. Thank you to Ogun for the advent of technology. That does not always have to be the case. So you don't have to live in my area in order to participate. I initially had it closed and it was literally just my godchildren. But we were discussing the fact there are lots of Black women who want to be able to have a space that they can cultivate their spiritual gifts, but they want it to be a Black space. They want to see faces that look like them, sound like them, have their Black woman experience to be able to support them in how they practically use their spiritual gifts. And that is what the Civil Circle is for. It's for them, for you, one, to get comfortable in a safe environment. It's two, for you to get some tips and suggestions on things that you can do to help develop and cultivate a deeper relationship with you and your divine self. And it's also just simply a space to create more sisterhood, to create more sisterhood. My godchildren already have a beautiful sisterhood in their own right. And no, you coming to the Civil Circle does not inherently mean I become your godmother. I am simply the facilitator of the space and helping you. I also have built it into my online programs online. So that way, even when you're not meeting with us month to month, I'll drop certain things in there and let it be like a repository of tips, suggestions, and things like that that you can use when we're not together in that sacred space. So if this is something that interests you, go to my website. The link is in the bio, whatever that is, or in the description box if you're watching this on YouTube, and come hang out with us. Once again, I'm Ianifa Owini. I did not do a Simi Omi Shango. I am an Ianifa for the African American diaspora, and I look forward to supporting you during our civil circles and help you cultivate your spiritual gifts. Otabo.